If you understand that consumers say they come to us for a haircut or a facial, but actually what they are coming to us for is for confidence, for feeling positive, for feeling on top of their game, to want to feel liked. Overall, to want to feel accepted. Now, if you understand that that is the primal need that we cater to for our customers, it can be a great starting point for us to then take things further. For example, in our case, we believe very simply that everyone, and for us everyone, like I told you, is employees, which means the people who work with, and customers. For us, customers are students and the people who come to us for services. We believe everyone has a gift, and alongside that, a responsibility to make sure they rise to their potential and help other people do the same. Right? So, if it is a student, I'm believing that every student who walks in has the talent to make it big, and it's our job to help them do that. Every customer who walks in has the gift to be at their confident and positive best. Every employee whom we work with has the gift to be able to do very well. And it is for us together to find ways of making that happen. And here was a situation where all of us got together, and that's Sonia, and Sonia was the first person to go reverse rappelling on a 40-foot height, right? And suddenly, the moment she was feeling good enough to do that, let me tell you, it's changed the way she thinks. And she was there after that, lining up 20 other people to be able to do the same thing. So, I'm putting this thing up here just to say that it's about getting people to rise to their potential to be able to be confident and positive. Okay? Like I told you, we believe employees are our first customers. Okay? And there is a very good commercial reason for it. We are in a service business, and one of the few service businesses where we are actually physically in touch with our customers. Right? I don't think too many businesses can kind of lay claim to that. And once you think of it like that, you realize that if your employee is having a very good day, chances are you will, your salon, your brand, your company will be having a good day. Because if the reverse is true, if they're not having a good day, the vibe will very definitely transfer onto the customer. So, talking about customer focus, I believe that if you have, with whatever limited ability that you have, the first thing that you need to do is to focus on your employees, right? And if there is only so much you can do, then just focus only on them, right? Because whatever you do there will actually take your brand much further. And what I'm saying is no rocket science. There have been great visionaries, two of them on the slide out there, and there are at least 3 more who have all said this and proven that in certain kind of businesses, it pays hugely to do this. Quickly run you through and say this is what is our value system. We've taken the effort to articulate what is it that we stand for, and we use this to make sure we work with employees who resonate with the same thought process and with customers who do the same. What you see eventually is, because we all talk about the brand, we talk about the experience, but actually come to think of it, the person who's interfacing with the customer at that point in time, that is the product, that is the service, that is your brand. Regardless of what else you are saying elsewhere,